Hello friends, I am Yuniar Nurkholifah, and in this occasion, I want to share material about procedure text. And I am sure that you are going to easy understand, learn this material with this video. So the first thing that came out in your mind when you want to learn something new is, what is that? And in this time, you will wondering, what is procedure text? We're going to discuss about the definition, characteristic, structure, and I will give you some example and exercise also. So, procedure text is one of many text genres. Procedure text is a text that explains or helps us how to make or use something. Its social function is to describe how something is completely done through a sequence of steps. For example, is like a recipe. Yeah, I will give you example is recipe. Next, then what is the purpose of procedure text? The purpose of procedure text is to give guides on how to make or operate something through coherent acts or steps written. In daily life, we certainly have made something like these stuffs or meal or beverage. Sometimes we have no idea how to do that. That's why we need procedure text to complete it. So, how do we know if the text we are reading is a procedure text? Procedure text is like another text. It has its own characteristic that make us realize if it's a procedure text. So, here is the procedure text characteristic. Next. First is use a sequence adverb like first, second, next, then, finally, and while. Using simple present tense, using imperative sentence pattern like chop the garlic, don't use high temperature. And last is use action verbs, for example like cut, crack, peel, turn on. And additional is in the last text there are tips. If I want to make procedure text, how the structure should be? Besides characteristic, procedure text also have structure to make us easier at recognizing the text and easier to write it. Check next slide. Generic structure of procedure text. First is aim or goal. It is the purpose of the text. This can be a short description of the text or a title. Second is materials. Contains ingredients and tools that we're going to use. Third is steps. Contains things to do to reach the aims, and additional is tips at the end. So here is some procedure text example. First is how to make an omelette. We have eggs, salt, pepper, cheese, smoked beef, cooking oil, and tools we're going to use is Teflon, spatula, bowl, and fork. This is easy to find in your home. You can make it by the procedure text given. So how's the method? You can see the method is use all the characteristic. It use imperative, it use simple present tense, it use first, second, next, then, after that, and finally. The finally is unnumbered. It is merged with the 5 steps, but you can read by yourself the steps by steps, and it is coherent. Next example is how to make orange juice. We have 6 until 7 medium oranges, 1 tablespoon lemon juice. It's optional, which means you can use it or not. Sugar or honey. Tools are blender, strainer, spoon, and a glass. It is also easy to use in your home, or you can see the seller of orange juice. They use that things. Okay, the method is is familiar with the omelette method. It is all the characteristic of procedure text in here. They are coherent and they are used imperative. Well, here is one exercise you can try in your textbook or your laptop to make procedure text according to the pictures. As you can see, it is a pancake. So this is the end of the material. Thank you for giving attention to the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Goodbye.